The origin of this film really started by thinking about my own kids and wondering how was it that when the moment they were born, we could already tell kind of aspects of what made them unique and specific. Obviously, we didn't know everything until they grew older, but there were definitely things in there like personality attributes that we're all born with. And I know, like, my sisters and I have the same parents. We grew up in the same house. We're very different from each other. How is that? Where does that come from? The soul world is where all of us, before we became flesh and blood, we were given our personality attributes, be that inquisitive and or flamboyant or whatever who you describe yourself. So it's basically a bunch of pavilions that souls wander through, and then once they do, they're given traits of curiosity or adventurousness or whatever those. So all of that's planted, of course, before they go to Earth. And end up wherever they do in China and Europe, the United States, whatever. Those souls all come from the same place. And I think at our core, all of us are after very similar things in our own lives that we're trying to figure out. What is it that makes life worth living? What are the things that really bring joy and fulfillment to all of us? I think we've all been taught from when we were little that, hey, life is about having these passions and goals and going after them with guns ablazing, and that once you get there, I guess the inference is everything will come into place. And so often that's not how it works out. Whether you make it to that goal or not, it doesn't fulfill all your dreams and answer all your questions. And so this film was really our chance to challenge that deeply held belief that all we have to do is follow our dreams and yet also embrace it at the same time. So I think there, like all things in life, there's complexities to this, and this film was a real gift to us in that it allowed us to really ruminate on this for the 5 years, 4 years that it took to make. The actors bring so much to the role. In the case of Joe, Jamie Foxx has amazing dramatic acting ability, comedic chops. He's a great musician. He has this passion and energy. All of those really brought Joe to life. In the case of 22, Tina Fey has this very witty, semi snarky ability to just kind of cut through anything you want and just skewer it a little bit. She's incredibly smart. And so she not only voiced the character, does a great job in her acting, but also helped to write the film as well. And it was a dream come true to be able to work with her on that.